Hi everybody, it's Mark C. Winters, and I'm talking to you visionaries out there today, and we're actually going to revisit a topic that we've talked about in the past. But before we start, as a reminder, in Rocket Fuel we talk about the 5 rules and the 5 tools, and I just want to emphasize that those are really the key to you being able to maximize the relationship that you have with your integrator. Now, specifically, rule number 3, the integrator is the tiebreaker, and here's my illustration for today. When the team comes to a decision point and part of the team is saying, let's go this way, and part of the team is saying, let's go that way, we're talking about the integrator being the one that breaks that tie so the team doesn't stay stuck. They break that tie and listen to everything there is to hear and ultimately say, this is the direction that we're going to go. Interestingly, that seems to be the rule that among visionaries meets the most resistance and actually triggers some level of fear in them. Recently, the visionary at one of our clients made the statement, I'm good with everything except for that rule, pointing to rule number 3. And now they said this to the integrator in front of the rest of the leadership team. So you can imagine the impact that had on that integrator's ability to fully step into that role and be the integrator that that company needs, right? So on the surface, this may appear to be one of those things that's about control. What we see is most of the time, it's really about trust. You've heard me talk about that before. And trust is something that you've got to be intentional about, obviously. When I see someone struggling with this particular rule, I have to be a little bit suspicious of their discipline around the same page meetings. You know, are you doing your same page meetings? Are you doing them regularly? You know, the same page meeting is so powerful. It's really an opportunity for the visionary to see the decisions that the integrator has dealt with recently and give them some feedback on it. It's an opportunity for the integrator to bring some decisions that they see coming up and ask the visionary for their input on it. So in that same page meeting, working together, working intentionally to build that trust and understand each other and really be a coming together of minds, what we want you to do is get clear on what needs to be true for the visionary to be comfortable letting the integrator be the tiebreaker. Call that out, be specific, and then put a stake in the ground for when the two of you commit to actually work together and get there, all right? Remember, it's a relationship and you've got to work at it. So 3 key points to wrap this one up today. Number 1, it's all about trust. Again, you've heard me say it before. Number 2, do that same page meeting and do it religiously. It is so powerful and so important, all right? And number 3, I want you to commit and put a stake in the ground for when you'll let your integrator break the ties. Thanks for watching today. At Rocket Fuel Ventures, we're all about creating the most powerful visionary integrator duos on the planet, and we do that by helping you crystallize what it means to be a visionary and an integrator so you can understand if that concept can help you, and if you decide it can, to get connected with your complementary counterpart, and then finally maximize that relationship to make it everything it can be to help you take your company to the next level. So if you want more Rocket Fuel, please check out our website at rocketfuelnow.com, and that's where you can sign up for the weekly videos like this. Be sure you're getting these on a regular basis. You can also take the assessment so you can understand as a visionary or as an integrator where your strengths lie and what the shape is of your 2-piece puzzles that can help you find that complementary counterpart. And finally, of course, read the book Rocket Fuel and keep those great reviews coming. So until next time, go Rocket.